Hey guys, this is Sam, and today we're going to be talking about what's new in iOS 8.4. As Apple had promised us earlier this month on June 8th at WWDC, or their Worldwide Developers Conference, iOS 8.4 and Apple Music are live today on June 30th. You can try out Apple Music or download iOS 8.4 right at this very moment. Of course, we want to talk about what's new, so let's get into it. The first change in iOS 8.4 that you're probably going to notice is that the Music app icon is different than before. It's got a white background and all the color has been moved to the music note inside of the icon instead of that orangish red gradient that we saw in previous versions of iOS 8. Now, once you launch this Music app up, you're going to notice lots and lots of changes. That's because in iOS 8.4, the Music app has been completely redesigned, and as you can see when you launch it up for the first time after updating to iOS 8.4, it's going to prompt you to join a 3-month trial for Apple Music. To join this 3-month free trial, you'll actually have to make sure you're signed into an Apple ID. It'll make you type in your password and accept 1 or 2 agreements, and then once you're done with that, you'll finally be able to head directly to the Music app. And from here we can go and check out the new design of the Music app as well as everything included with Apple Music. In the For You section, it's going to ask you to pick certain genres of music as well as artists that you like, and it's going to suggest things based on what you pick. If you ever use the Beats Music app on iOS, it's extremely similar to that setup. Under the New section, it's going to show you new songs, top charts, things recommended by Apple Music editors, tons and tons of stuff at this tab. It almost feels a little bit overcrowded if you ask me. I mean, you scroll down for quite a long time. In the Radio tab, you can listen to Beats 1, which is music 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, broadcast from 3 locations around the world, 2 in the US, 1's in LA, 1's in New York. And the final Beats 1 station is going to be broadcast from London inside of the UK. So I think it's pretty cool. There's 3 different locations, 3 different radio DJs that you'll be able to listen to at various points throughout the day at any time. The next tab at the bottom of the Music app is dedicated to Connect, and basically you'll be able to see what artists you're following are doing, what they're up to, who they're posting pictures with, what songs they might be working on, new albums or songs that they've just posted to iTunes. It's a pretty cool concept. I'm going to be interested to see how people use it in the long run because Apple launched something similar to this a few years back called Ping, and not a lot of people liked it, but who knows? Connect is pretty cool. We'll just have to see where it goes. And finally, in the last tab, they moved all of your music into one lone tab. It's right here. And you can see all of your iTunes music that you've purchased before, your playlist as well, using a tab at the top of the screen. But honestly, I don't know what I think about having my music exclusively held in one tab. If you guys take a look at the bottom of your screen, literally 4 of the 5 tabs are dedicated to Apple Music. And I know Apple's trying to push it, but my music just feels super condensed to one tab, so I'm not sure how I like that so far. Let me know what you guys think about this down below in the comment section. I don't know, it just kind of feels like my music was pushed to the back burner or something like that. Nonetheless, that's a look at the brand new Music app in iOS 8.4. There's also been some changes to iBooks, such as audiobooks are no longer stored in the Music app and they've moved to the iBooks app. And you can also view made for iPad books on the iPhone now as well, which is pretty cool if you use the iBooks app frequently. One last change to note in iOS 8.4 that you guys probably care about is that effective power crashing bug, you know, that text that your friend sent you about a month ago that made your phone crash and reboot, that has also been fixed in iOS 8.4, so whenever someone sends you that text, your device isn't going to crash anymore. Those are all of the major changes within iOS 8.4, but if you are interested in reading a full changelog of everything that Apple said they'd change in iOS 8.4, click on the eye in the top right corner of the screen and you can view a full changelog for iOS 8.4 over on my website. If you enjoyed watching this video, you are more than welcome to leave a like down below, and of course if you're interested in future iOS updates, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well, because this is what I love talking about. This has been Sam with iUpdateOS, and I will talk to you guys in the next one.